beginning. Try to work you out is killing. Ever since my heart's been missing.
What's going on, guys? I'm Brave Hero, and in this video we're going to be talking about the new meta. Which weapons should you be using in the Crucible? Now, these top 5 weapons I selected is because these are the weapons I've seen in Trials of Osiris. You know, last week I think I played about 82 games of Trials of Osiris, and these are some of the weapons I noticed that gave me a hard time. Right now, Bungie has this new meta going on. Everyone's still trying to figure out what weapons to use. If it be a scout rifle, hand cannon, pulse rifle, you know, which weapon should I use? And after playing Trials for so long, you start realizing, you know, these weapons are top tier. These weapons, you know, are garbage. You know, it just depends, you know, how you do. That guy was lagging. So the thing is with these weapons, I took these weapons into the Crucible, and if I could go for long streaks, and not just regular but consistent streaks, you know, throughout the games, have a normal high KD at least, you know, and not have any problems with it, you know, if it be, you know, oh, I can't finish people off in time or anything like that, I wouldn't put them on the list. But, you know, taking these weapons in the Crucible, I noticed these weapons were really, really good, especially with no sidearms, no clever dragons out there. And, you know, nothing the Matador, you know, so you're able to get close if you need to, or, you know, keep your distance. So like I said, this is just my opinion, and these are just 5 weapons I use in, I guess, my everyday Crucible. And it's going to vary from scout rifles, pulse rifles, and there is not going to be any auto rifles on here, guys, because I'm sorry, but auto rifles are just, they're still in a bad spot. I don't care what Bungie says. You know, maybe the Doctrine of Passing, but that's going to be an up-close weapon. So looking at number 5 is going to be, well, I'll let you guys see it on screen in a little bit. Number 5 is going to be the Jade Rabbit. Now some people are like, well, the Jade Rabbit? Brave, I'm on Xbox. I don't got this bad boy right here. And yes, you do. It's in a different form though. But the Jade Rabbit, guys, is a 3-tap monster to the head, especially for maps like Black Shield. Other weapons that are like it are Colovane's Duty. If some of you guys have that from Iron Banner, you're like, well, I didn't do Iron Banner that time. Then it's fine. Go out there and do the raid. You get the raid scout rifle. It's the same thing as Jade Rabbit. You know, stability and all. Or if you guys have one of these lying around in your vault, it's not bad at all too. Last Extremity. And I'm telling you guys, that Jade Rabbit is a 3-tap monster. Even if somebody's one-shot, it's a one-shot, as you just noticed. You know, it's a very, very good gun. 1, 2, 3, done. Very good gun. I even, you'll notice on these clips here, just picking people off like nothing. And then you'll notice on this one here, I gotta peek out. This guy was almost dead, one shot. And this weapon packs a punch. I believe it's 71 to the head or 76. And I was even shocked here. Look at that. I just cleaning up kills right here. Look at this. That's 1, 2, 3. That was all body shots. And breaker. Blew my mind there. So guys, like I said, the Jade Rabbit is a 3-tap headshot. You know, it's a very good gun if you're going to play distance. But I do recommend you pair this up with the sidearm. Don't go out there and pair this one up with a sniper rifle, because it's not going to do you any good. You know, with the Jade Rabbit or Colovane's or the Chaos Dogma, you're already limiting yourself to close range. And to pair it up with a sniper is going to limit yourself even further with a close range. So hopefully Bungie releases this Jade Rabbit to the Xbox players pretty soon, because you guys do deserve to try it out. You know, it's a very good gun, and it's sick, guys. Like, even just looking at it, it's a sick gun. Like, just everything on it. So taking a look at number 4, we'll look at that right now.
Yeah, if you go too far, you flip spawns, and they'll end up behind us.
And number 4 is going to be the MIDA Multi-Tool. This troll smasher, man, it's back, guys. Since there's no clever dragons, it's back. For those of you who don't want to use that, or who want to use something who has high caliber rounds, this one right here, Angel's Advocate, has high caliber rounds. And I had a blast using the MIDA. Could you just spray? Look at that. Spraying them. you know, guys, like I said, I had a blast, especially with no clever dragons. You're able to just keep, you know, firing. You know, it's a very good gun. I do recommend pairing this up again with the sidearm because you are going to limit yourself to the back of the map. You're going to limit yourself to angles on people. But aside from that, guys, it's sexy as hell, guys. It's back though. For those of you guys from year one, the MIDA is a very good gun, especially with the mobility boost you get on it. It's great for right now, especially if you want to stay away from these sidearms. You know, you got to get out of the area. You took 2 guys down. You're getting pressed. Hey, you can get out of there with that. So like I said, if you guys still have this in the vault, you didn't already turn it into an exotic shard, I recommend you guys pull this out and give it another shot. Scout rifles that are just like it, I believe it's going to be the Iron Banner scout rifles. For some of you do have it. The Distant Star is just like it. If you can roll that with high caliber rounds, you have the MIDA before the nerf. You know, for some of you, MIDA used to have high caliber rounds, I guess an intrinsic perk within it. So yeah, I don't know why these people kept jumping in my tether. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, guys, pull it out and give it a shot, especially the Distant Star or the Angel's Advocate. Number 3 is going to be the Hawksaw. It's going to be the Blind Perdition, and it's going to be the B24 Party Favor. I believe it's something like that. These guns, guys, they've always been good, and they're good right now, especially since, like I said, their Clever Dragon's gone. You know, that bad boy's dead, and these are going to rise up. And just, yeah, it may take a little longer to kill, but they're just so consistent, you know. Just, you can just keep bursting people and bursting people and bursting people. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Go out there and give this gun another shot. I know online I think there's a glitch to where if you never got it from Taken King, you are able to get this one. So I don't know how to do it, but there's a video out there, guys. So if you guys find it, hey, post it in the description, or not description, the comments. So the next one is we're getting closer and closer up the food chain, I would like to think. And in my opinion, I still, like I said, guys, hand cannons, only because they're the most consistent weapon. Look at that. Who needs special when you have the sidearm? I mean, sidearm, when you have the icebreaker. So like I was saying, guys, hand cannons are literally the most consistent weapon in this game, especially if you know you're going to land your first shot, your second shot, follow-up shots. Yeah, drop-off's pretty bad, but you don't need it if you can, I guess, measure the distance. Choose your engagements. Guys, Hawkmoon. Hawkmoon is a monster, especially with the amount of luck in the chamber. I know I mentioned in a previous video, it was like, hey, you know, luck in the chamber is not good. But guys, if you know you're always going to land that first shot because, you know, the patch, guys, it's a beast. Because, you know, that first shot, if it's luck in the chamber, that guy's already a 2-tap kill, especially if it's critical. Other guns that do have luck in the chamber, you know, like I said in a previous video, I didn't recommend them because of the ghost bullets. But it seems like ghost bullets are not gone completely, but they've been fixed to a point. So I do recommend this. Pairing this up, I do pair this up with the sidearm too. You know, yes, it's nice to pair it up with a sniper, but unless they can make the icebreaker a legendary, nah, guys, it's not for me. So the last one we're going to be talking about is the one in this video. So people are like, well, you know what, man, that's just the regular Luna. Isn't that fall in the category of the Hawkmoon? Well, this one's different, and the reason why I say this, guys, is because, oh yeah, I shot my tether into my teammate. Never shoot your tether into your teammate, guys. That's what happens. 1 kill away from 15. The reason why I like this one, and it falls in category number 5, is because it has max stability. So people are like, well, Brave, you already have a lot of drop-off damage. But the recoil is just so nice. The recoil is perfect, and there's no need to use a gun like with more range if you could just select your engagements. In this whole gameplay here, I believe I went for like a 2.67 KD, but I was selecting every engagement. If I knew it was too far, I wouldn't challenge, you know, unless I had my sniper. But you know, if it's too far, don't challenge, back off, readjust. When they get close to you, man, you can just spam that fire button. You'll see right now in this next clip. Oh, here, change up rockets. But guys, I recommend if you have hand cannons, just don't discard them, because if they don't have rifled barrel, don't discard them. Give them a shot. The meta's different, and it's meant to try out different guns. And this is one that I do recommend. Like I said, I use it for trials all the time. I used it for Black Shield, and I had a blast. I believe I went flawless twice or 3 times, but only because I a little couple carries here and there, and we didn't really get played some pretty tough teams. But aside from that, guys, like I said, the freaking that hand cannon is just out of this world. As you can tell, look here, pressed, try to get the no scope there, and fire, 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 and the recoil is just so smooth with the stability. So I do recommend, if you guys have something like this, you know, give it a shot, try it out, and it's fun, guys. But aside from that, it's gonna bring us to the end of the video. If you guys liked the video, you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Like I said, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I should have something coming up later on about getting the upper hand in trials. It's going to consist of grenade placement. And I don't mean priming people with grenades. I mean grenade placement. For some of you guys wondering, like, hey, well, Brave, how do you do some of these movements? I did a video on a scuff, or a scuff alternative. For those of you who don't want to spend $244 on a scuff, there is a scuff alternative. So look at that, smooth with that stability. But I do recommend a scuff alternative, guys, and you'll see that at the end of the video. Aside from that, comment down below, share this video with friends, and we're getting closer to the 400 subscribers, and I really do appreciate it. Other than that, I'm gonna let this play out, and I'll see you guys in the Crucible.